Good evening, everybody, and welcome back aboard to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I'm going to bring you the watch on today, folks, for Nottingham Forest, who take on Burnley live in the Premier League. If you do watch your stream on the replay, then please do make sure that you're leaving a like on the stream on the stream and hitting that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much to everybody who's joined us here today. So yeah, Nottingham Forest v Burnley is our final game of the weekend. Good evening to everybody. Yes, kickoff is at 7:45 today, not 8 o'clock. Evening to Banana Clips and HJ. Yeah, StreamYard today was not letting me properly go live. He's saying, "Come on, you Gunners!" Actually, but he's saying. Yeah, StreamYard was not letting me go live until 7:29, weirdly enough. So normally you get the music, 5 minutes build up, intro, all the usual, but not tonight. Tell you, StreamYard, nightmare. Doesn't matter though to me too much. Well, it does, but it doesn't need to matter. What needs to matter is that we've got one more Premier League game of this weekend, and then we move on, folks. We move on. And we move on quite swiftly to the Champions League tomorrow. Decent day. It's my day off, so yeah, decent day. Absolutely, HJ. Decent day off. Can't complain too much. Can't complain too much. Yeah, can't complain too much. It's my day off, so a decent day. I don't like these headphones. Spent quite a bit on them, and I don't like them already. Yeah, fun and chilled-ish, I guess you could say. Fun and chilled-ish, yeah. Right, we're going to bring you the team news in a moment then, folks. Yeah, it's weird being live at 7:30 again. Got to get used to it, though, because there will be a few 7:45 kickoffs. Yeah, make sure you do leave a like on stream and hit that subscribe button if you are new. Most importantly, subscribe. And as well, you can become a member or leave us a donation for as little as £1 by clicking this link, which will now appear in the YouTube and Twitch chats in just a moment's time. And yes, whenever you leave a donation or become a member, your donation will be announced by a bot in YouTube, and I will show it on screen. And all donations and memberships are appreciated. And don't forget, 5 silver members means we can start doing the members competitions, which will be exciting. You've got to divide it, haven't you? You've got to divide 10 by 2. How many £2 goes into 10? 5. There's your answer. Because silver members pay £2 each a month. But obviously that extra pound, well, that gets you entries to competitions. Domino. Woohoo! It's good maths. All right, 7:35 in the UK. Let's bring you today's team news. Nottingham Forest, of course, with that tremendous win at Stamford Bridge just 2 weeks ago. It was a fabulous win by Nottingham Forest, a real statement by Steve Cooper's men to show we can win away from home. We can beat the big sides. And that's exactly what they did in their 1-0 away victory over Chelsea. And now they look to progress in the Premier League this season. They've had a fabulous season. They've got 2 wins already. And they are doing well, Nottingham Forest. They are in third. They are in 12th, and then they are on a 0 goal difference as well. And win for them today would take them on to 9 points. And depending on how many goals they score, they could actually go as high as 7th. If they score 2 goals, then they can and win. So if they win 2-0, they can go above Aston Villa into 7th, which would be a European spot for Nottingham Forest. This is huge. This is huge what we're talking about here. It's early doors in the season, but for Nottingham Forest to be in a European spot. So the stats quite clearly show that Burnley have won this fixture way more times. 6 wins for Burnley, 4 at home, twice away. 2 wins in total for Forest, and both wins coming at City Ground. There's been 10 fixtures played and 2 draws, and previous results saw Burnley win by a goal to 0, 3-1, 1-1, 2-1, and 1-1. The form guides, though, are a lot different. Now, yes, Burnley did beat Forest in the Carabao Cup, but they lost 3-0 to Man City, losing 3-1 to Villa and losing 5-2 to Spurs. All of Burnley's games so far this season have been at home, except for the Carabao Cup game. 12th versus 19th. And 2 teams in a gulf of class, really. And your team news for this evening, 4-2-3-1 formations for both. Tina Turner begins in goal for, I'm not going to call him Tina anymore, Matt Turner begins in goal for Nottingham Forest. Their back 4 today is Joe Worrell, Scott McKenna, Gonzalo Montiel, and Ola Aina. Midfield is split into 2 parts, a defensive 2 of Oro Mangala and Ibrahim Sangare. And then the attacking midfield 3 is Callum Hudson-Odoi, former Chelsea man, Morgan Gibbs-White, and Anthony Elanga from Manchester United. Tyra Awani is the lone striker who leads the Forest line today. On the bench is Odysseus Vlachodimos, Nuno Tavares on loan from us, Musa Niakata, Cheku Koyate, Andre Nascimento dos Santos, Nicolas Dominguez, Ryan Yates and Chris Wood, and Divock Origi as well, former Liverpool man, is now at Nottingham Forest and on the bench. For Burnley, it is a different lineup. James Trafford begins in goal. Charlie Taylor is in the back 4 alongside Jordan Beyer, Connor Roberts, and Amin Al-Dakhil. And midfield is a split into 2 parts again, a defensive 2 of Josh Cullen and Josh Brownhill. The attacking midfield 3, who plays behind Lyle Foster, who leads the line, is Johan Goodmanson, Zeki Amdouni, and Luca Koleosho. And on the bench is Janet Muric, Hans Delcroix, Jack Cork, Sander Berge, Aaron Ramsey, Jay Rodriguez, Benson Manuel, Anas Saruri, and Mike Trezor. So that's your team news then for tonight's game at the City Ground. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Burnley, and we are nearly ready for kickoff. We are 6 minutes away, in fact, and the game, don't forget, is available for you guys to watch on Sky Sports Main Event or Sky Sports Premier League. It was not originally meant to be on Sky Sports. It was originally going to be non-televised, hence obviously. Well, where was that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Sky chose it late on, and Premier League would not move the kickoff time. I'm surprised they didn't, but it is a 7:45 kickoff. Without further ado, in a moment, the teams will be in the tunnel. The City ground is packed. It's been quite interesting to listen to Thomas Frank as well on Sky. They are in the tunnel, the teams. Here we go, they're out, and it's a good atmosphere at the City ground. So it is Burnley's first away game of the season then, and it is at Forest. Rob Jones is the referee. Welcome in, Flixie. How you doing? Divock Origi is on your bet. Is on Forest bench today. A name that Liverpool fans will know very well. Yeah, Gonzalo Montiel, a World Cup winner in Forest's team. Yeah, no Willy Bolly, he's ill. But still a very strong team from Forest. I reckon Forest 3-1 here. I'm going to go 3-1 Forest. Let us know your score predictions down below. 3-1 Forest is my prediction. If he comes on, he could score a late winner, eh? Origi. Yeah. Real bargain, Gibbs White. He produces a lot of the numbers in Forest. We are in a moment going to observe a moment of silence in respect of those who have suffered in the disasters of Morocco and Libya. The players have gathered around the centre circle, and in just a moment's time, we will observe a moment's silence to pay our respects. A moment's silence there for those who suffered in Morocco and Libya. And we're about to kick off here at the City Ground in Nottingham. And as well as paying respects to Nottingham, to Libya and Morocco, we also pay our respects to Ukraine, who are currently going through a war. Football stands together, and we stand with Ukraine. Burnley's kick-off. We're underway here at the City Ground. And it's a good start by Burnley with Brownhill. Ryder cuts it out. So yeah. Plenty of games on telly, Forest. So at the feet of James Trafford. Good start. Don't like the audio in these, tell you. Hate it. Awful. Heel. Here's Brownhill. Yeah, I haven't watched much of Burnley this season, so I don't know many of the names. Yeah, I don't like these at all. Taylor got that ball back to Trafford. Here's Amdouni to Brownhill. And Kolyosho evaded the challenge of Worrell. This audio is not great at all, man. Can't lie. It's making me feel a bit weird. So he took his time on the goal kick, but fair enough. And when he tried to get a touch, but it ran all the way back to James Trafford in the Burnley goal. And they're in a real tussle there. It's a very midfield battle. He kind of started. Lyle Foster has a shot. It's comfortable for Matt Turner. Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest, we sing. We're by far. Nottingham Forest, we sing. It's a great ball. Just couldn't quite get it under control, Elanga. Now Brownhill into Foster. That's a good challenge by Worrell to win it back. Morgan Gibbs-White on the ball. Couldn't quite get it to Elanga as far as looked to get going and find an early goal. Gibbs-White's forced a free kick in a good area for Nottingham Forest. Sorry? What Jobs? Good result for Bournemouth yesterday against Chelsea. There might be a certain Chelsea fan in here tonight who won't want me to talk about that result. No, he'll be sat on his game, but I can reassure you that he'll get it in his ear tomorrow. He will get it in his ear tomorrow. Gibbs-White and out by Trafford, who got a claw to it. There was an effort from McKenna. Nottingham Forest, we sing. Well, they are bottom in defensive ranks, Burnley. They've only scored 2 goals and conceded around about over 10 in the space of 5 games. In fact, if I add it all up, 3 against Villa, 3 against Villa, 3 against City, 5 against Spurs, that is a total of 11 goals conceded. They've played 4 games, 3 games actually, Forest, because of the postponed away game, of course. You know, 3 points, equivalent to 1 win, but 3 draws equals 3 points for the Cherries. Hudson-Odoi was caught there. McKenna, it would have been a lovely ball, but it was well cut out by Bayer at the back. Cullen plays it forward in the path of Goodmanson, but well read by Aina. And Anger looking to feed Gibbs-White, and it's won back by Bayer. Here's Foster on to Koleosho on that left-hand side, looking to find room for a cross, but Aina was there and dealt with it rather easily. Brilliant play from Awani. Plays it on to Gibbs-White, who plays a lovely ball for Hudson-Odoi on the left-hand side. Hudson-Odoi plays it in, looking for Awani, but Burnley clear their lines. Back by McKenna. And here's Hudson-Odoi again. Has a shot. It took 2 deflections, and Brownhill smashed it clear, and that has awoken the Forest fans. Nottingham Forest. Come on, you Reds. Yeah, so you can tell I am in full support of Forest tonight. Elanga onto McKenna. Wins a corner off Monty. Throw in off Montiel. Yeah, throw in off Montiel. So Montiel wins the throw in. Montiel will take. McKenna's gone right to the near post. It's a long throw. Not really enough distance on that, I'd say. Aina keeps still alive, and Elanga. Montiel alongside. Here's Aina. Was a tangle of legs there. There was a challenge. Hoanduni. I think it's a clip. I think it's a free kick the way of Burnley. I don't like these. I don't like these headphones. Not even in the slightest do I like them. The audio is just not of a good quality. Look there for time wasting. Trafford. The audio is a lot better with that in, but obviously I sound like I can't hear myself talk if I have that in. In fact, literally, if I try and talk with this in, it sounds very much. I can't control the volume. So that's the reason why I keep it out. Because I can't hear myself properly. I can't control the volume of my voice. And obviously, of course, I don't want to be too loud. See what I mean? I'm probably getting louder now because I can't hear myself. So that's why. And he's looking to turn away. This is not a great angle at all for the coverage. Kolyosha here. To feed Foster in the middle. But intercepted by Worrell. Gibbs White onto Ilanga. Hudson-Odoi. Aina makes the overlapping run. Hudson-Odoi feeds Gibbs White. And in the end, Burnley deal with it pretty well. The game is available for all UK viewers to watch on Sky Sports Main Event or Sky Sports Premier League in the UK. For non-Sky customers, obviously there's options of streaming sites, but Sky Sports Main Event or Sky Sports Premier League. McKenna. Aina. It's a good chest down. Yeah, I tell you, Forest, it's great. You know, you go 2-0 up against Man United, you lose 3-2, and how about it for then the next week to go to Stamford Bridge and get 3 points? Outstanding. But do I tease a power knee, and how do you not score to make it 1-0? I'm recommending Tez goal, TEZ goal. Search it up. It's got a yellow icon. Have a look. I'm welcoming from Twitch, Soid Nottingham Forest. He says, go Nottingham, go Nottingham. Absolutely. Go the Forest. It's a great block. It's a 1 year. It's by. Or is Josh doing one of those at some point? I don't know how to make them, so I know. I will eat. Just made him. He just went a bit too late. Has to do better with his runs, and that's a loose pass from Connor Roberts, and Elanga feeds on it. Elanga. Taylor came back with the challenge. It's a throw-in for Nottingham Forest to be taken by Montiel. Here's Worrell. Sangare, rather. This is Mangala. Now Worrell. Lovely switch over to McKenna, who fires a good ball forward for Awani to chase. Burnley cut it out, though. Here's Brownhill for Nottingham, for Burnley. Forest have been the better side in this match. Oh, Awani has caught his man in possession. And it's opened up. What a save by Trafford. Hudson-Odoi, it was a big chance, and it was a big save from James Trafford. There was no corner. Didn't go out of play. Jordan Bayer gets caught in possession. Tell you. Worrell. It's Ora Mangala again. Sabare. This is Worrell. Montiel onto Elanga. Elanga was just crowded out there by Taylor and Bayer. Can Burnley try and get themselves forward? Well, not like that, but Hudson-Odoi did go in a little bit meatily. Rob Jones awards the free kick with a smile. Let's have a look. There's not much contact. Looks like a dive from Connor Roberts. I think he's exaggerating that. Looks to me as though he's exaggerating it. Brownhill and well cleared. And he shrugged off by. I think he's offside. He is. Goodmanson looking to switch it for Macaulay O'Shea. Montiel. We'll see it back to Turner. No real threat from Burnley at the moment. They've really not done much in an attacking sense, Burnley. I mean, Forest have dominated the ball. It's been Forest who've gone forward. And you do sense it's only a matter of time before a goal comes. Robertson, that's well done by Forest. Sangare into Montiel. Here's Elanga out wide on that right-hand side. Space to run across into. Well, a lovely ball for Montiel, but just couldn't quite keep it under control. Just off his footing. Stuart Broad, retired cricketer, is now here at the City Ground watching the match. It's gone out of play with Montiel. Not sure what he was trying to do there, but it's gone out for a Burnley throw-in. And the possession is 50-50 actually. Well, it looks like Forest dominating the ball, but it's actually 50-50. Taylor taking his time with his throw-in. Morrell play it back to Turner. Back to Turner again. Leocato and Felipe on the bench. Gibbs White. That's brilliant play from him. Skips away from two players. Hudson-Odoi in the middle. Gibbs White still going. Looking to tee up Hudson-Odoi. Oh, it was a beautiful sweeping move by by Gibbs White. Swept his way past two players. Both trying to make a challenge. No problem at all for Gibbs White. Wonderful run. And he's going to put pressure on Bayer again. Played 21 and a half minutes here at the City Ground. It's 0-0 between Forest and Burnley. Can't bear this audio, man. Can't bear it. It's horrible. It's just cloudy and ugh. Let me try the other ear. Kolyosha, Brownhill. And I did well. It'd be a corner. It's going to be a corner then to Burnley. There's delivery. It's straight down Turner's throat. It's not very well executed by Burnley. And, well, it was a foul on Turner as he flung the ball forward. Forest playing with intent and desire. Well, it's only a matter of time now before Forest get a goal. They have been threatening. Bilanga. Sangare to Mangala. It's got away from Anduni. It's time on the ball. Liner to Gibbs White. Match that as well. 4 shots from Forest. 1 on target. And Burnley's only shot was the only top shot on target. And they've only had 1 touching it in Forest's box, Burnley. He's done brilliantly. Oh, that's brilliantly done by Nottingham Forest here. Dodoy. Mangala tees up Awani. How did he not finish? Comes out to Ina. Plays the cross in, and that's a comfortable claim in the end for James Trafford. They look good. Going forward, Nottingham Forest. They do look good. Ina forward again, and that's intercepted by Burnley. Samduni. He's under pressure from Sangare, and free kick's been given by Rob Jones to Burnley. Tiny will show what for. I didn't see anything. We're in the 26th minute. It's 0-0 here. It's 0-0 here at the City Ground. It's only 12 minutes past 8. Blooming hell. This is Bayer. Kill. It's gone out of play. It's poor. It's a poor pass. Montiel played it forward. One back by Josh Cullen for Burnley. And Johan Goodmanson to kill. Burnley not looking good on the ball. Keep giving it away in possession. By Aaron Amdouni to drive central. That's very cool. Yeah. That's where he's been going for Burnley. Oh. The kill. Goodmanson. Kolyosha free, and there's a way. Yeah, I would recommend Tez goal. I'm doing it all. Good save, Turner. First real effort from Burnley. Goodmanson. How many is coming forward? Goes right onto Montiel here. Forest. Positive attacking movement. Ilanga. Gives White again. Mangala. It's going to be a Burnley throw-in. I hate this audio, man. I've got to change it at some point. Got to sort it. Taylor. He nearly got a yellow card then, but he was Burnley's taking a long time with their set plays, the throw-ins. He's giving away to Gibbs White from the throw-in. That's embarrassing. Aina. Mangala. Mangala's arguing the referee. So Forest 0, Burnley 0 at the City Ground. It's not been the best of games. Dooney plays it to Koleosho. Charlie Taylor, lovely ball on the switch. Quite dull. The audio's dull as well. Koleosho, quick feet, lovely movement, but he couldn't apply a very good pass. Given away, but one back there by Burnley. Right across the face of goal. It's still alive. Lyle Foster chased it, and on the edge of the box, Burnley tried to find an opening with Hamdouni. Who? Who are you related to? On you red. Come on, you Reds. You Reds. Oh, Dan Dan Burn. That's late from Montiel. Who is a World Cup winner. He slid in there with a late challenge. Yeah, it's late. Nottingham Forest. As we sing, we're by far the best team that the world has ever seen. Yes, he's definitely amazing, but not as amazing as me. I'm joking, phrase, by the way. Oh, he was. Oh. Wait, so Dan Burn was at a funeral that you were at as well? Wow. I must say, wow. Euroheads. I know who that is. That's Lad Baby singing Euroheads. Mark Hoyle. Brownhill. Bit too much on that across. Burnley have got numbers back. It's a good run by Hudson-Odoi. Charlie Taylor was across there to deal with the danger. It's a corner. Rather last ditch from Taylor. He believes it. Yes, please, if you don't mind. I'd also love it if you changed the colour of the channel banner. You know, the one with the you know, the one with the socials on it. But yes, I had to put a white background on it just to. So, Gary, how close is that to going in from Awani? Yeah, Divock Origi could come on. Yeah, back in the Premier League. How do you feel about that phrase, Origi, back in the Premier League at Nottingham Forest? It's good enough defending. But yeah, this game's been pretty dull, must be said. Definitely has the feel to it of a 3 o'clock kickoff, I must say. The calibre of teams. And it would have been, had it not been for the cricket. Sky obviously wanted to get the rights to this, so. Must feel weird. I mean, it felt a little bit weird that Aubameyang was back at Chelsea last season. It felt a bit weird. Tell me about it. Chelsea drew 0-0 yesterday. North London derby. Yeah, North London derby next weekend. This weekend coming. Get your diaries out. We'll be live from 1:45. It's a 2 o'clock kickoff to my disliking. Should be 4:30. Not 2 o'clock. Nottingham Forest, we sing. Fire to Collio Show. Oh. I must confess when I say I'm a bit, I must be honest to confess that I'm a bit bored. Yeah, easy peasy, man. We're at the Emirates. No problem at all. 3-1. Sangare with the foul on Jordan Bayer. Burnley have really struggled, but at the same time, they're proving hard for Forest to break down. Brownhill's has played something for Koleosho to chase. Brilliant pace. What a run. Picks out Lyle Foster. There's a shot. It's a goal. Well, against the run of play, really, Amdouni puts Burnley in the lead. And Forest are stunned as they've dominated the ball. They've had most of the positive play, but Burnley open the scoring. Well, it was fizzing movement from Koleosho. Porro didn't quite get there. Pulls it back. And it's a powerful shot from the edge of the box. And into the bottom corner. Foster had a swing, but it was beautiful. Wow, Amdouni. It's a good finish. Makes it look easy from 18 yards out. Has to be said. Definitely against the run of play, in my opinion. Well, I said this game needed a goal, and it comes the way of Burnley, to my disliking. Kenner with the header. I know. So we couldn't pick out the right pass there. As far as to get level, Mangala. Aina. Intercepted by Brownhill. Now Goodmanson. And Koleosho's out there again. Foster does play it to Koleosho. As he back into Foster and Burnley give the ball away. Here's Alanga for Forest. Oh, it would have been a great ball, but it was well defended by Burnley. Well, I did say 3-1. I would have expected Burnley to be about 2-0 down there before scoring. Koleosho, another driving run into the box this time, and it was closed down, and it's... Well, they've had 3 shots on target from 3, Burnley. Rather clinical in terms of shots on target. Forcing saves from Matt Turner. But here's Ilanga. This wasn't the best ball in, was it? Gibbs White falls to him. Deflected cross. Awani on the turn. Can Mangala finish? Knocked for Aina, who... Oh, dear. No. It's Koleosho the difference. He's speedy. Gibbs White is speedy though, and there's 2 minutes added on at the end of the first half here. Gibbs White to Elanga. Elanga, oh, it's straight at Trafford. They're backing off the Burnley defenders. Elanga's got lots of space to take the shot. Fortunately, it's not got that much power behind it, and it's straight at Trafford. But Burnley have had plenty of warnings throughout the half from this Nottingham Forest team. Well, half time. Forest will be for sure be shocked. I think they'll be all right. I think they'll find the win eventually. Just got to go in, have that team talk. You know, keep high spirits. All the usual, really. From a Nottingham Forest point of view, just got to have a positive team talk, keep it a positive mood, and go in for that second half ready and punish Burnley. I mean, I'm a bit shell-shocked myself. That's the half-time whistle. It is 1-0 to Burnley. Well, Forest's domination leads to frustration at half-time. As they dominated, they had the biggest chances, and they've been the better side against the run of play. Burnley are the team who are in front through Koleosho's driving run and the goal from the edge of the box as well. By Amdouni. So at the break, it is Burnley who are a goal up. We'll take a quick break. When we come back. Analysis and chat on the way. Don't go anywhere. Back in about 3 minutes' time. At the break, then it is Burnley who are a goal up. And my audio is a lot better now. I've changed it, thank God. I did change it as well because boy, oh boy, that was just hurting my ear. I will not be using those headphones again. What a waste of £8. I had to use my AirPods, which were charging, ready for tomorrow. But at the break, Burnley are a goal up, and Collio shows pace. And that cut back, and then what a finish by Amdouni. He does make it look easy, but it's very difficult technique. Yeah. It was a brilliant goal, but it was completely against the run of play, I must say. Mate, they need to get Thomas Frank on more often, I tell you. He's a great pundit. Here's the Hudson-Odoi chance. It was a big chance. It's a really good save by Trafford. I mean, how that doesn't go out for a corner as well is quite astonishing, really. It's a good save by James Trafford, though. It really is. Yeah, Forest. I've just got to find their finishes because they were dominating. They were the better side. Burnley scored against the run of play. So, I'd like to hear your thoughts on that first half. Beating cancer, yes. Yeah, Burnley got caught on the ball quite a bit. You know, they got but you've got to improve on the ball play. It was mainly 50-50. It was very mixed in possession. Both teams were a bit sloppy. I'm looking forward to the second half. You know, see what comes of it. Hey, Oliver, how you doing? Welcome in to Oliver. I missed some of the chats, but yeah, what a goal it was. It's a great goal. It's a really good finish by Amdouni, as I say, just completely against the run of play. And as much as people know me for liking Burnley, I'm not actually a big fan today. Oh, it's lovely and warm in here, I tell you. Nice and warm, and we've not got the heat on or anything, it's just naturally warm. Although that is all thanks, I guess you could say, to me having a south-facing bedroom. The rest of our house can get really cold, but my room usually stays quite warm. Because it's south-facing. Put a dressing gown on, mate. Put a dressing gown on, get the blanket over you. Or just get under the covers, is what I said. Just get, you got to, if you're cold, you got to warm up. Wrap up warm. But I'm all right, Nice. It's warm in here. Shorts and t-shirt. The best thing to do is to lie on your stomach and get your phone or tablet out or something and just chill on the bed with the covers over you. So what entirely is wrong then? Why can't you have the heating on? And why is your house so cold? The North London Derby. Yeah, but it is the North London Derby on Sunday at 2 p.m. We are not interested in the golf. But of course, Dave Jones loves the golf. So Solheim Cup and Ryder Cup. Well, Stuart Broad and James Anderson, two famous cricketers, both retired at the stadium. Forest and Burnley fans as well. And one Jamie Carragher. Had a go at cricket with Stuart Broad. Showing that clip on Sky. Did somebody say Justy? Speaking of Justy, I could have something to eat right now. So what's making your house so cold then, Oliver? Tell me. And how was school today? Nottingham Forest. Yeah. Forest, no. Well, as my Instagram story says, autumn is here. Second half is underway here at the City Ground. Yeah, my Instagram, I put on my Instagram story, new logo, because suddenly it's autumn. Today is the scheduled day for the autumn to begin. Boring school. What year are you in? You're in year 8, aren't you? Show the danger man there. Warrell with the block. Just want your week off in October. No, it's not long enough a week in October. I agree. There's too many weeks. The 6 weeks is too many weeks. There's not enough weeks in October. Definitely agree with that. You're in year 9. Trafford, I'm in my last year of education. Burnley start the second half well. With plenty of the ball. This is Brownhill. No idea, mate. Not a clue. Cleo showing. It's all Burnley at the moment in these opening stages of the second half. Controlling the ball a bit better. Brownhill. This is Cleo show. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want for a job, mate. Oliver. Gudmundsson. And there you go. Oof, not bad at all. 20 per state. 24 degrees still in Spain. Taylor, nice pass for Collio show. Burnley attacking well here. Aduni, it's deflected behind for a corner. Well, look at this movement from Collio show. Aduni in that spot again on the edge of the 18-yard box. In fact, he's on the edge of the D. Ready to shoot. There's the corner. It's not a great corner. Oh, Taylor. Forest definitely upped it. At the very least, they've upped the tempo. Ola Aina. And Hudson-Odoi for Forest. Gates White, lovely ball. For Ilanga. It's good football from Forest. The ball across on Montiel just wasn't quite fierce enough, shall we say. So Forest throw, and they're going to bring on Nuno Tavares on loan from the Gunners. Yeah, Tavares comes on, Aina goes the right back. I don't think we will top the UCL group. I think we'll get knocked out. And like I said, last season, I don't want the Champions League to interfere with any form of title race. The Premier League title comes first this season. But we won't win it, but still. The title race will always come first. And World Cup winner, Montiel, is coming off. Postman Nuno Tavares, Gonzalo Montiel. I know, and Guy got his name. Oh, this game could just do a bit of electricity to it. A bit of speed. It's quite a slow game. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. You Reds. Here's Gibbs White. But I wanted a free kick, didn't get it. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi looking for Awani. It's going to be a corner. Definitely took a deflection. Gibbs White stands over this corner for Forest. The left-hand side. Satisfied. Oh. My God. Oh, it's... Goodness me. Not a bad effort at all. Ball gets proper stuck under his feet. The keel. Thompson and Collio show. Free kick. A good touch by Tavares, who keeps running. Gibbs White. Lovely ball. Looking for Elanga. Finds him. Tavares in support. Elanga plays the ball in, and it's Burnley clear their lines. Collio looking to break away. It's a great challenge. It's sent in for Awani. It's cleared as far as Tavares. Up to the door. Mangala takes a shot. Body on the line. Great block by Josh Cullen. Aina. Has he got the pace to spin away? Plays it on to Elanga, who can spin away, and Gibbs White from that cross gets his head to it. Just couldn't quite get the header under control or keep it down. Well, how about that? Knocking on the door now, Forest. Oh, I am sorry. I am keeping an eye on the game as well, but these TikToks are so satisfying. Collioure released. Look, he's played the cross in, but it's not a great cross at all. Montiel, it's a foul on Aina. Not there. And the free kick there. Forest fans unhappy. Only throw in. We know. Scott McKenna here for Forest. Tavares, this game is a bit boring. Gibbs White. It's a good run by Morgan Gibbs White. Plays it on to Hudson-Odoi. Can he force a set piece? He can. Forces a throw in. Off Burnley. Dooney. It's poor from defending around. I'm Dooney there. But Worrell. To Elanga. Aina on to Elanga. Sangari plays the ball in. Awani, lovely control. Hudson-Odoi sets himself. Oh, it's a beautiful goal by Callum Hudson-Odoi. And how about that for your first goal for Forest? To put them level. Superb strike. Oh, it's beautiful. It's curling. Oh. Got out of nowhere because the second half, Burnley have played a lot better. But that is absolutely stunning from Callum Hudson-Odoi. There you go. Oh, it's beautiful. Sets himself. It's a little chip. It's spinning. It's beautiful. Look at that. Chips it. It's spinning. It's a peach of a goal, but there's a possible offside. Can't disallow that. Nah. They cannot take this goal line from Callum Hudson-Odoi. It's beautiful. She's not offside. It's possible handball. His chest onto the arm. Goal stands. And rightly so. It's not a handball. It's chest onto the arm from Awani, and his natural movement of the arm, in my opinion, there. And it's not offside. What a beautiful goal there by Hudson-Odoi. Burnley have made some substitutions. Well, this place is rocking now. Dooney and Goodmanson off. Sanderberg and Zaruri come on for Burnley. Kenner did well there. Now when he's made the run. But calmly done by Burnley. Is Hudson-Odoi again, who scored that beautiful goal. Sets up Gibbs White. Can he finish? Morgan Gibbs White. They're appealing for handball, and it comes of Aina. Gibbs White. It's convinced. Oh, the arm. It's an unnatural position, that for me. It's not close to the body. Check complete. I think that's an unnatural position. For me, the arm is just there. It's up ever so slightly. We'll call on Santa Birch. Team. Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest, we sing. You might have just, eh? It's a beautiful finish. Premier League have just confirmed it's a goal. Well, in the last 10 minutes, they've had 4 shots. Forest 0-0-0 for Burnley. Plenty of attacking movement, and the possession's all of a sudden knocks up the way of Forest. And Zaroury has lost the ball to Gibbs-White. And then Langer to Tavares. Gibbs-White, it's a great challenge to win it back. Lyle Foster. Here's Sander Berge, former Sheffield United man. It's 1-1 at the City Ground. We're in the 67th minute, 23 to play. Yeah, I expect this game to finish around 9:30. Not too bad. 9:30. No complaints. It's a 9:30 finish tonight. Burnley looking to restore the lead with Burge on Zaroury. Connor Roberts. Zaroury with the ball in. It's not a bad ball in, but headed clear by Ola Aina for the throw into Burnley. Yeah, I think Aina's a good defender. Quite solid. Doesn't make many mistakes. Yeah, he's a no-nonsense fullback, and he's, yeah, good player to have for Forest. Must be said. It's a goal kick. Oh, Hudson-Odoi. Callum Hudson-Odoi. What a strike. Beautiful. Oh, I could watch that all day. That goal from Callum Hudson-Odoi is just stunning. Brownhill to Koleosho. Brownhill's it back again, and well, that's a loose touch from him. And Hudson-Odoi can maybe set Anwani away, but the defender stayed with him, and Trafford was out anyway. Koleosho sets it on to Lyle Foster on the left-hand side, who plays the ball across, and rather simple clearance. Forest yet to make a change. All the changes so far have been from Burnley. No substitutions from Forest as of yet. Oh, sorry, no, they did make a change. They brought on Tavares. Sloppy from Brownhill. Don't know who he's trying to pass it to, but he's conceded a corner. More changes. These are Forest changes. That'll be Ryan Yates Faro Mangala. Not had a bad game. And we are going to see Divock Origi, which I'm sure in a moment will see a flurry of cheers from the Liverpool fans in this stream. But Divock Origi is on for Callum Hudson-Odoi. I'll just repeat myself there. Divock Origi is now on the pitch. And it goes, and out it goes. Tavares. Gibbs White. It was a lovely ball in by Nuno Tavares. Really was. Back in. They get it clear. As far as Collio show. No reactions yet. Foster. Roberts. Oh, not bad at all from Roberts there. Zaruri. And an effort. Lots of distance on the throw-in. Zaruri had an effort. Not under that much pressure from the defenders. And Kompany's reaction tells you all you need to know. Yates. Ola Aina. And Elanga. It's going to be a throw-in. That corner, throw-in. Keeps right to take his corner. What's in there? And it's towards Awani. Collio, that should be read by Tavares, which it was. Worrell. Scott McKenna. Approaching the quarter 75-minute mark. And it's a brilliant pass from Yates to Gibbs White with plenty of space and plenty of options. Origi on the stretch. Origi can't get it under control though. We now are at the point where there's a quarter of an hour left of the game. And Burnley going to make a change. Another debut. It's Collio show the... Oh, yeah, he's been brilliant, Andy Collio show, the young talent He's replaced by Belgian Belgian or German Mike Tresor. I didn't see that. Rob Jones awarded Burnley a free kick. I didn't see it. Cameras can elude you. Burgess got to this ball. He's in behind and he pulls it back. Oh, it's a goal for Burnley. Foster finishes. I am stunned. Offside, maybe. I was expecting a very comfortable win here for Forest. Oh, possible handball from Berger. Perhaps. I think Rob Jones is going to go to the monitor. Does look like it hits his arm. Darren England, yeah, he's sending Rob Jones to the monitor. No, this is disallowed. It's definitely a handball. The goal's ruled out. Handball. Correct decision by Rob Jones and VAR. That's VAR doing the correct job. It's definitely a handball. It's clear. It's not deliberate, but it is a clear handball. Tresor. So Rory for Burnley, and that's deflected into the arms of Turner. Now here's Nuno Tavares, two former Arsenal players in this Forest team. Matt Turner, well, and obviously Tavares on loan. Turner, Tavares, it came off Berger. It was disallowed there, Flixie, due to a handball by Sander Berger. Awani, has he done this right? Before for Gibbs White. Now in Langer. Oh, is there a foul on the box? It's a sure. Awani's sent down. Gibbs White followed up. Does Awani get clattered into here? Or is it Origi? That's the question I'm asking. There's definitely some kind of foul, though, or infringement on Awani. It's whether it's Origi on his own player or it is a Burnley foul. Well, Gibbs White is getting to take the corner, so I think it's just a collision with two Forest players, and always Turner Trafford got a claw to it. Burnley do get it clear as far as Aina, the last man. Aina's caught advantage Forest. He's going to go out for a throw-in. Another one. Rob Jones hasn't booked him. It's a long throw again. And Brownhill's nicked it. So Rory can't find Foster with the pass, and Warren intercepts and heads away. Origi tussling for it as Burnley retrieve the ball. Maybe that disallowed effort will egg Burnley on. Egg Forest on. So Rory, and that's comfortable for Turner. Aina. McKenna. That's 7 minutes plus to play here. Let's have a look at the poll. I ain't checked the poll all night. Two likes on the stream. 78% backing Forest on the poll. 9 votes. 11% saying draw. 11% backing Burnley. So yeah, a lot of people backing Forest tonight. Well, the poll most of the time is right. Will it be right tonight? Well, free kick to Burnley. I'm not entirely sure what for. The instant the free kick was taken, Rob Jones blows his whistle and says free kick Burnley. So as the ball was being delivered, there must have been some kind of infringement. Here's Berg. Says Sanderberg. Lovely feet. Sanderberg. Cross. And Aina heads away. Saruri was there. This is Charlie Taylor. Now Connor Roberts on to Dressor. And now the ball in from Sanderberger. Forest clear it, but back in by Tresor, and that's straight down Turner's throat. And there's been lots of goals this weekend, 16. In 0 to 84 minutes, 85 minutes plus, there's been 8. Yep, Champions League. I'm not sure which game, but I will be live tomorrow night. Possibly a bit of cramp. Papaya. His leg stretched by Taylor. He's going to get booked, isn't he, Charlie Taylor? Papaya. Yeah, Rob Jones here is making it clear that the time will get added on. Well, his buyer coming off as well. Delcroix is coming on. And Tyler Awani is going to come on as well for Forest. He's going to be replaced by former Burnley striker Chris Wood. Oh, Wood nearly had the instant impact. Gibbs White, and oh, it's over. Blazed over, really, by Sangare. Some missed that. Berger was a diagonal. Final minutes at City Ground. It's 1-1. There's been a lot of distance on these long throws this evening. And only done. Burnley won the ball back. Roberts. That should be that. On that attack. Oh! He's lost it in a horrible position, and Brownhill was blocked off by McKenna on the cover. McKenna to the rescue for Forest. Another corner for Burnley. How much at a time are we going to see? 7 more minutes. Oh, that's a lot. Can Forest or Burnley get a winner? Whipped in. Oh, it's Headed just wide. McKenna, oh, dicey at the back. This is not what I was expecting at all, you know, Burnley to have a good go. Well, it's like playing against Forest, Burnley, and there's the free. Oh, it's blocked by McKenna. I do beg that Forest have a brilliant counter-attack and score the winner. More importantly, hold on though, because Burnley are ending the game strongly here. Oh, it's with another long throw and Brownhill. Oh, it's Berger. Oh, all over the place. Tavares, surely he's got the throw in there. Yeah, I'm having a check here. Violent conduct. Possible red card. Well, Foster could be in a bit of trouble. Checking for a possible red card here. Checking for violent conduct. Rob Jones is going to go to the monitor. Right, now we can see this properly. Yates holds him. Elbows him in the chest. That it's definitely violent. Could break ribs. Yeah, jabs him like that in the chest. Yeah, I think it is violent. I think it's the correct decision. Yeah, he's going to get sent off, isn't he? Liam Foster's got a free match ban. And showing the red card of violent conduct. Burnley are down to 10. And he's got a free match ban. Connor Roberts also books. Yeah, it's just stupid from Foster. He's to keep his cool head. I mean, okay, an elbow into the chest is not going to cause too much damage, but, you know, not like holding, it's not like punching someone or holding someone's throat or a headbutt, but it's still a violent jab into the chest, you know, it's, you know, I wouldn't have deemed it necessarily as a straight red. If I could have seen some better angles of it, then maybe. But no. There will be added time added on to the added time for that VAR check as well. You'd presume. Forest might win it. Aina, Gibbs White. Oh, it's A back heel from Wood as well. And the flag's gone up. Here's Tavares. Pulls it back to Gibbs White, and this is Aina. Clips it in. Still time for Forest to win it now against 10-man Burnley. I wouldn't say it's a 6-pointer, but both teams could do with the points, particularly Burnley. But they're down to 10 men, and Forest have got a bit more swagger to them. They have struggled in this game in the second half, Forest, has to be said. But with presumably an extra 2 minutes added on to the 7, and 10-man advantage, you might well think there could be a possible late winner. Be really late if it was to be that case. Could you imagine if Forest nicked it late on to keep Burnley on 0 points? Roberts' long throw. Right, head's clear. Gibbs White. Now Wood. Oh, it's not a good pass. It's given away to Brown. He's got to be a bit more wary. So Rory's in the middle, and Worrell gets it cleared. And Tavares can Forest counter. Gibbs White. Has Aina got the pace? It's a good ball. He was definitely being held by Cullen. Mick Gibbs White. It's going to be a yellow card. Yeah. Held his shirt, dragged him to the floor. It's definitely a yellow. Clear and obvious for Josh Cullen. Knows what he's doing. Silly foul to give away. My tape brought Forest bad luck with that white box on the overlay. Oh, helps on. Wood, big chance, and Trafford claims. Full-time whistle's gone. And it ends a point apiece. Well, it's been... Well, first half was Forest domination up until the point where Burnley got the opening goal. It was Abdouni with the opener. And a fantastic equaliser from Callum Hudson-Odoi. And they could have had the winner, Forest, at Burnley through Lyle Foster. But a handball by Sanderberger meant that goal did not stand. And obviously, then Sanderberger himself was sent off for violent conduct. And a jab of the elbow into the chest of an opposition player has been deemed violent conduct and did see him get a straight red, meaning he will have a 3-match ban. A Burnley member of staff is trying to speak to the ref. Right, so full time then here at the City Ground. Nottingham Forest 1, Burnley 1. Let's take a look at the results of the weekend. So we started off at Molineux on Saturday. Wolves scored in the 6th, 7th minute through Hwang. It was a brilliant first half from Wolves, but they fell away in the second half against Liverpool, who so far this season are one of the only sides to be unbeaten in that 3-1 victory, including goals. And Aston Villa beating Crystal Palace by 3-1. It was a dramatic game in our second game on Saturday Night Football. Really was. Fulham getting a big 1-0 victory over Luton Town. Luton Town yet to win. It was a goal from Carlos Vinicius, which settled the deal for Fulham at Craven Cottage. Manchester United battered by Brighton. 3-0 down. They found themselves in early stages of the second half. They got a goal back through a young man named Medjbury. And whilst that was going on, Tottenham beat Sheffield United 2-1. Dramatic scenes there as Sheffield United got the scoring opened with Gustavo Hammer in the 73rd minute, but 2 late goals from Kulusevski and co. Saw Spurs turning around late on. One of the latest turnarounds to win a game in the Premier League. West Ham, after opening the scoring with James Ward-Prowse, were beaten 3-1 by Manchester City. That's their first defeat this season. Newcastle beat Brentford by a 1-0. It was a mistake by Flecken, which gave Newcastle a penalty, which was slotted away by Callum Wilson, as cool as you like, and they won by 1-0. On yesterday, Bournemouth drew 0-0 with Chelsea. That was a really good game to watch, actually, in the end. Everton 0, Arsenal 1 was the scoreline at Goodison Park, as Arsenal get the first victory at Goodison Park in over 6 years, to my sheer delight. It was Leo who got the winning goal at Goodison Park. Those are the results for today then. For the weekend, Forest drew 1-1. And Daily CFC Focus has turned up late. But a quick look at the league table as well before we head off. So, that results for Burnley leaves them on 1 point, which lifts them off bottom and into 19th. In fact, normally they don't move anywhere. The goal difference doesn't move, they just get a point. As for Nottingham Forest, they do move up on the table by a single point. They're on 7 points now. So you go 7 points for Forest. 2 wins and a draw. 0 goal difference. Not bad. But the table looks a little like this. Tottenham are second on a +8 goal difference, 13 points. Man City remain top with 15 points and a +7 goal difference. Arsenal in 4th on 13 points and a +5 goal difference after the win against Everton. Brighton, 1 point behind us on 8 goal difference and 12 points. West Ham on a +3 goal difference, which was obviously it was a +5, but cut by 2 after the defeat to Man City on 10 points. And Villa are in 7th, Forest in 8th, 9th is Crystal Palace, 10th Fulham, Brentford 11th, 12th Newcastle, Manchester United 13th, Chelsea in 14th, 2 points above Bournemouth. Wolves 16th, 17th is Sheffield United, Everton 18th, and Burnley 19th, and Luton bottom. So that's what the league table looks like. And we've gone through the results. But these two couldn't be separated tonight. It was a better game in the second half, with drama such as red cards and deliberate handballs. And it's finished tonight. Nottingham Forest 1, Burnley 1. And on that note, I'm going to head off. Thank you very much for watching, folks. It's okay, matey. But thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely rest of your evenings. And I will see you all now tomorrow as we reset and go into the Champions League, where Arsenal will play PSV on Wednesday, TBC tomorrow, Thursday night, so Europa nights is to be confirmed as well, and Friday night also to be confirmed. Okie dokie, that's it from me then. Bye-bye for now.